welcome back everybody to Monster House. We're going to do this annoying puzzle. This puzzle is a block pushing puzzle with little dudes trying to smush me. The way to actually beat this puzzle is to push the blocks in the way of the guys instead of being a stubborn dick like this. That is how we do things in the house of monsters. See, those two, this one and that one, are the most annoying ones. So if we can section them out and prevent them from attacking me, it's gonna reduce a whole bunch of damage. So try a different character this time who's actually got health, and if need be, we'll use this can of soda pop. Also, it appears that the blocks didn't respawn. I'm not smart enough to realize that. See how smart I am? Let us refill thine health. In the meantime, let us clear this room so that the next room can respawn itself. See? I move 2 rooms over and those guys respawn. So that means if I move 2 rooms over, these will respawn. And now I can use my block pushing brilliance to prevent myself from taking more damage. See? Look how brilliant I am. Look how smart I am. Using these blocks to block. What a weird concept. That's okay. I take a little bit of damage now. And more damage there. That's right, we're gonna use you to block. Nice try. Good job. See, that's how you do it. Perfect, right? I just have one more. Luckily, the way he's set up, nothing can hurt me here. Push that over a little bit down. And in case you're wondering, all 4 of those blocks had to be pushed in order for that to open up. Another flying pot room. Go around in circles here, collect the candy that is in these jars so that I can get some health. Nothing in the pots. There was a room earlier on where you had to wait for all the pots to pop or break before it would drop the key, which was necessary for continuing with the game. It's also a very tough room with 2 aggressive chairs. Luckily, the back strafe, there it is very efficient against those guys. Strafe is effective against all the guys here. It's sort of like the biggest thing in the game is like the ability to perfectly manage the, you know, the strafe is key. So this is, I found out this is Chowder's ball that they were arguing about earlier. It is the only toy in the game that I'm aware of that is required for you to get. So it is impossible to beat this game without getting Chowder's ball back. But it is possible to finish this game with that being the only collectible toy you got. I think. I'm not sure there are any others. I know there are some obvious ones that are very hard to miss, like the one where we fought the chair and it gave me, I believe, either the airplane or the kite or something like that. You know, so you practically run into those guys, so it's like very difficult not, you know, to miss those. We're gonna use you and the lack of space. Yeah. I got 1 HP and lost half HP, so I gained a net half HP. Good job. We went full circle. You guys glad we went full circle? Oh, that's the 4th floor. Now that we've officially gotten all the hearts, escaped to the 4th, or the 2nd basement, I guess. Go back to the attic. We're gonna restock on health. And then we're gonna head down to the furnace. And we're gonna move. I'm not gonna say we're gonna complete the game in this episode, but we're gonna move towards finishing this game off in the next episode or two. Gonna be a bit of a distance, I think. I.e., it's not gonna be in the next 15 minutes. Because I know I have all of the furnace room to deal with. Plus, there's a section of the first basement that's unexplored, and I'm guessing that that's gonna be part of the furnace room. I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna link up. Or if that area is like, you know, side quest material. I've not really figured a way out to get there otherwise, so I'm guessing it's part of the furnace basement. First floor, whatever, I don't care. Well, I guess it's still primary basement, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little backtracking here because now that I've gotten the garbage can, I'm able to use the garbage can to do a toy I wasn't able to get earlier because I was taking too much damage while trying to navigate annoying flying platforms. You guys are gonna remember this room, I'm sure. Did you say not interested in taking damage? I agree. I am not interested in taking damage. Except for that damage. That damage is 100% avoidable, but fuck you, that's why. I decided I wasn't sure if the trash can was gonna work or not, so whatever. Gotta do this puzzle again. Room has windows. Doesn't make any sense why there'd be candles lit. Unless they're ghost candles. Possessed evil spirit candles. Meant to try to brighten my day. Or relight themselves like trick candles on a birthday cake. Those are always funny, right? You know, where the candles relight themselves because they got a specific type of wick. Because sparking causes a very hot candle wick to reignite itself because as it's trying to go out, the spark rekindles the flame. Alright. See, those were... Look how those stink up about every other pass. Eh, maybe a little less than that. Good enough for me to make my way onto the other platform, though. Alright, so we're gonna fight a golden TV. Interesting. So gold TV probably does a ton of damage, but I'm not gonna find out what that is. Ta-da! I got the magic boomerang. Now I'll be able to use that to control... I mean, it's a toy. It's a toy, obviously. But it looks like a magic boomerang, doesn't it? Or at least a boomerang from Zelda. You know what was odd? Speaking of boomerangs, you know what was oddly sad to see happen at the end of Avatar? Fucking Sokka throws his boomerang, it doesn't come back, and like Toph goes, but boomerang always comes back. Like, not this time, bitch. Except I like Toph, so I shouldn't call her a bitch. I like her. Her no-nonsense attitude, it was refreshing in that show. Katara was very, like, we can do it, all up to us. We're a little emotional as well. And Sokka was obviously the comedy relief. And Zuko was like, but my honor. And Aang was like, but I just want to have fun. Plus I'm the Avatar and I don't want to be the Avatar. And Toph was like, I'm a dainty lady who gave up being a dainty lady because I'm also blind. And fucking earth badgers taught me how to earth bend. And then I invented metal bending when I figured out that metal is just earth. Pretty nifty. She's pretty cool. Starts out and she's like, I don't give no fucks. And then she's like, you have, you know, it's such a perfect, Toph is such a perfect character because she was so well in tune with her element, which is earth element, where she was very set on a particular way of being and living, and her martial arts style was very straightforward, whereas Aang was more of a air person who tend to be more of like, well, let's use some strategy to beat these guys along with my wind bending, air bending. And Toph is like, no, just punch him harder. Like, okay. It made it very difficult for Aang to learn earth bending because it obviously was his opposing element. It of course made me very weirded out when Katara had trouble learning airbending, which I get it, everybody's different. I just sort of assumed that fire would be her weak element, not wind. But yeah, wind, for whatever reason, was her weak element, and she had trouble learning it. Go directly to the furnace. Do not press A. Do not collect $200. Now I'm going to make sure that I save here because I don't remember if there's a save point down there or not. Okay, so it turns out there is a save point down here. So I kind of I wandered around the mansion a whole bunch more, looking for other stuff. It turns out there's nothing else. The game just sort of tricked me with the map. This is it, the entrance to the furnace. DJ, put all the parts together. Heart 1, Heart 2, Heart 3. Mac. Do-do-do-do. You got a heart. Put it in the door. Boom. Ta-da. We did it. We did it. Yeah, it's not over, Jenny. We have to locate the furnace itself and extinguish it. Blah, blah, blah. We're to the heart. The heart of the beast. We've reached the heart. Oh no, there's a whole nother area. Who would have thunk there'd be a whole nother area behind this door? And there's fire down here too. Who would have thunk it? Some fires don't stop. You have to use blocks to block them. The first time I came across these blocks, I wasn't sure what they were. That's sort of why I used Chowder here to tank. I quickly figure out that you just need to use a little bit of water to cool them down. So that's my bad that I took all that damage there. The water. It's the water. Gonna water bend it. Gotta use the old-fashioned slingy shot. I have 5 shots for it because I wasted the other ones like an idiot. Yep, you take damage, just keep going. No point in stopping. Those blocks really didn't take all that much water. I was a little worried that, you know, I was going to waste too much time or effort trying to put those out. It might just make more sense to tank the damage, but... Yep, makes more sense to actually do the puzzle correctly. These are definitely guys I didn't think that... I don't know if the word lockdown is the right word or what, but I thought that you know, they would, as soon as you hit them, you like start attacking them, they would spit that dirt ball at you, and it would not be blockable by your water guns, but it appears very much that either you lock them down with your water spray, and or the water will negate their attack. Chatter, I apologize. I know you're just a line of code in a video game, but I severely underestimated your ability in this game until you got super powered up and now you're like the best thing in this game. Your stopping power, knockback power, plus damage, plus your ability to fire at a relatively normal rate has really turned me around on you. Let's move the lever and see what happened. Oh look, a different door opened up. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, there's a TV here. It's Mike the TV. Anyone know the reference? Mike the TV? No? Okay, that's alright. Nobody needs to know that reference. That's right, now that you got the key, we're angry and we're gonna spawn. Show you who plays video games and who doesn't. That's right, I have teeth. I may be a wall, but I also have teeth. Big, sharp, razor-sharp teeth to bite you with. Stick your wiener right here in my doorknob. I promise I won't bite it off. Doorknob? I mean keyhole, right? Nah, man. Doorknob. Doorknob. How many chickens does it take to, make a coop? I actually don't know that answer. I just made it up on the spot. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you, Mike. You think I'm gonna fight you, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep going around you because you're delayed just long enough for it not to affect me. You spawn, I go right, I get out of the room, before you have a chance to even start moving. And then the same thing works the other direction as well. I go the opposite direction, come in from the right, go up north. You can't touch me. So you didn't even turn around that time. What a big loser. We're gonna go in this room because there's something I need to do here. Did you say press the button? I said press the button. I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but I was very creeped out by some of this. I don't know what you want to call that stuff that's crumpled up in that upper corner there. It happens a lot in this particular level, but like some of these crumpled up rags slash things kind of look like baby dolls to me when I first came into the room, and I was like, okay, that's kind of creepy. The house is spitting out like half of born fetuses, you know? But I know there's probably just, like I said, a rag that's crumpled up in the corner. Doom, 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 doom. Take the same 5 notes and repeat them, and then switch the chord every 5 rounds, and you get a song. I guess it's not really a chord so much as it is you're changing a note. Every couple bars you're going doon 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 doon. This is some classic Zelda bullshit right here. We're gonna push a block, cross a room, avoid the fire while... Oh yeah, and then remember my earlier complaint about lining these blocks up properly? That doesn't look like it's off at all, right? And now I've gone too far, now I gotta respawn the room. Luckily, the game is being nice to me, and I think whoever playtested this realized that you shouldn't have to go 2 rooms, particularly when you're in that previous fucktard of a room, in order to respawn these blocks. So, and once I place the blocks, that's another nice thing they did in this room, was once I place the blocks, they stay. They don't disappear like they did in previous rooms. I am getting better at moving these blocks just slightly, though. But you can see I went too far that time, I went too far up. Now I gotta move them down a little bit, now I'm too far down. Move it up a little bit. On a little bit. Still not enough, but it's a good first push. There we go, that's what we want. Up, nope, too far up. There we go. That looks perfecto. Nope, not perfecto. Come on, Chatter, fix this for us. Come on, you can do it. What's the problem? Am I too far north or am I too far south? Definitely too far south now. Now that's way too far north. Even sneak my body in there. Sneak my body! See, now that's perfect. See? Luckily the fire stops long enough for me to, like, not only push it, but, like, be like, oh, fire stop it. I know now, fire stop it. Time to move. Okay, didn't get burned by fire. I have good reaction time. Did not have to anticipate whatsoever. I was hoping I could push that for like a secret or something, but no. Does not fall down or fit in the hole or whatever. Ding, ding, ding. This is fucking bullshit. As soon as I take 1 damage, I'm just gonna fucking gut my way through here. Balloons are huge. They're bigger. You carry 15 of them now. So not only are my balloons bigger and better, but I can also carry more of... Wait, no, I carry the same amount. 15's the same as before. I lied. I'm sorry. But the balloons are bigger. Right? More motion in the ocean? No? Yay! Let's kill some bugs. And take lots of damage. That too. Always important to take lots of damage. You don't take lots of damage, how you know you're playing the game? Huh? What's that, Chowder? You're gonna take care of this all by yourself like a big boy? What a big boy. He's a big boy. And I'm not saying that because he's fat either. He's just a big, strong man. Big, strong, muscle on paper ball. Muscle on paper ball. Two-shotting guy. Two-shotting bugs. I'm a man. I am Chowder. Hear me roar. I will crush you with my big gun, you tiny little stinky bugs. I will crush you like ant. We done did it. We done did it. Except this time, we're gonna use our good old-fashioned trash can to evade these guys so they do not come off their buttons that they're standing on and then go in the store. Then fight this guy. I knew it. What a jerk. You couldn't just stay at a bookcase, you had to come to life. It's got a lot of bookcases. I know it is a video game. I get the fact that it's designed to pop out and scare you and be like, "Arr! Arr! Here I am!" But, yeah. There's a puzzle here. I don't know what it is. I gotta put 4 candlesticks on 4 things, but I don't know which 4. So, because there's 9 spaces, it's gonna take too many tries for me to figure it out. So we're gonna put these on the corner, and if the corners aren't correct, we're gonna go in the other room, and the answer's probably there. That's what I know, and that's what we're gonna do. Doom, 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 dum, doom, dum, doom. Yeah, it's not right. So, instead of just fucking fooling around here, I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that there's not like a last button I have to press in order for that to activate. Nothing here, nothing on the walls. Paintings don't do anything for me. And there's the answer in the floor.